Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Boylon Does Dark Dimension 4, and we're in City Node 2, aka Total Node 11. Maybe I'm the only one that kind of mentions this in a weird way. Anyways, so we're kind of a third, not quite halfway through, done this node. We are on attack number 3. I always forget where we are. And we did quite a good run on yesterday, and we're gonna jump back in here and hopefully clear out this wave here. Now, I have a really bad short-term memory, it seems, when it comes to Dark Dimension, so we're just gonna jump right in here with my team: Symbiote, Spider-Man, Anti-Venom, Punisher, and Night Nurse. And if you've been following along, then you'd probably know that Punisher is kind of just kind of there. Night Nurse is pretty good, actually. I think she's kind of the MVP of the non-symbiotes, even though there's only 2 non-symbiotes here. But she's actually pretty good. So we're also going to I'm going to pull up a msf.gg guide on the side as we go along. Oops, that was my browser. And just so I have the wave drop information as I go through this, so I'm aware, and so I don't kind of screw myself by accident. I forget where we are. We killed Rescue in the last wave, and I think we got we're in low graphics mode. I kind of too late to fix that, but that's okay. So Rescue, I think, is dead. Cables from this wave will always perform their specials. I think I killed one of the Cables as well. Who's there? Okay, so this wave. Yeah, okay, I remember this. So basically, we have to get through this. The next wave is not until all of them are dead, and luckily our cooldowns are pretty good. Punisher, he is kind of taking a bit of hit. Now the problem here with low graphics mode is I can't see who's glowy, so I'm pretty sure it's just Cable. If I'm not mistaken, Cables from this wave will do their special, so I think it's only him. I think the biggest concern here for me is Captain Marvel. I think that's what I'm going to focus on. Try to get that stun. We did get the stun, as everyone's slowed, so that's good. We're also going to try and take advantage of these whenever we get the chance, the vulnerabilities I meant to say, and we're going to chip away at Captain Marvel. I think that's the plan here, so we'll try to do as much damage as we can, of course. Offense down, that kind of sucks. Special, that kind of sucked as well, but hey, okay, so we're gonna do some defense down, and hopefully Anti-Venom slowed. That's kind of Punisher. Get some extra healing in here. Okay, unfortunately that stun, maybe we should have extended that stun now that I think about it, but Graviton's like almost dead, but we're gonna do some more damage into Captain Marvel here. We're gonna extend these debuffs, and then hopefully we can get Anti-Venom to take his turn, and we'll be able to take 3 turns of defense up off of someone, hopefully. So let's add some slows over here. 2 turn slow. Damn, that offense down again by Vision. So we're 1 turn away, it seems, actually, from getting the ultimate. So we're gonna wait. Hopefully we can get around one more time here. I wonder, that actually did a lot of damage to Graviton, because he's a villain. Ooh, boy. That did a lot of damage. I'm gonna do that. The Graviton's almost dead, actually. Ooh, that wasn't great. Did we shake off the stun? I don't know what happened, actually. No, we didn't. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Let's kill this Graviton, though. He's almost dead. There we go. There's one less person to worry about, I guess. Oh, yikes. Okay, so that wasn't very fun. We're gonna carry on. God, we're gonna take Cable here and spread those buffs. And we're gonna stun Captain Marvel again. She's in binary. Wow, something got resisted. I don't know who that was. The stun got resisted. Oh, because her binary resistance. That's kind of annoying. Right, so we're going to carry on, even though Punisher died. You know, they're all taking a lot of damage here. and extend those debuffs. I think Captain Marvel should bite it pretty soon. She has got a lot of hit points compared to the others. Night Nurse taking a little bit of a beating, but we should be able to get back around with the basic here. Heal Night Nurse up to the green, which is great. Because every time she dips into the yellow, she's getting turn bar, which is really nice. Here, let's see if we can get rid of that slow, actually. On Symbiote Spider-Man there with the special. And finish off Captain Marvel here. No! So close. Ugh. Stun on... Oh, we shook it off. Hey, that's nice. Okay, there we go. Can we finish? There we go. Captain Marvel's down. Night Nurse getting some more healing. So we need to get some more slows around the field here. 2-turn slow. There. Let's finish off these guys here. Scarlet Witch down. Cable down. Oh, no. Okay, Cable. No, it's still not down, but he should bleed out, I would expect here. Need to get a slow on vision. Get that defense down. I think Cable will bleed out, so that shouldn't be a problem. There we go, yeah. Okay. Let's focus on the Thor. And of course, the wave is going to start when everyone is dead. So we can keep our cooldowns. We should be able to keep everyone alive. And we should be in some pretty good shape. So we'll just do the basics on a lot here. That Thor will probably bleed out here with all those bleeds. So we can just focus on this side. I'm pretty sure he should bleed out. That's not much damage there. There we go. And we will... Oh, there we go. Shake that off. If we're lucky, we need to pick up some extra energy for Anti-Venom here. So... It's not very good. There's only 1 turn of debuffs. So we're actually going to wait. The next wave's going to come down in here. Okay. So Spider-Man from this wave will always perform his special and ultimate abilities. Let me update my wave info here. Oh, yikes. We got an Ebony Maw. Okay. An Ebony Maw will always perform his special ability. So this is the first time in Dark Dimension 4 that I've run across an Ebony Maw. So that doesn't sound very good. One bit. So I think, and unfortunately, he's got immunity. So I can't stun him with Symbiote Spider-Man. I can't even slow him, actually, but he's going to be a priority kill, I think. Spider-Man does it with a special and ultimate. I think we're probably going to target Spider-Man for the stun, because it's unavoidable here. Unfortunately, we don't get that stun on Ebony Maw, and so Ebony Maw spams his special ability. Man, I really wish we had like Doc Ock or something to make us immune to offense down. Fortunately, Night Nurse cannot flip unless she's got 2 or more Shadow Island allies, so that's not happening. Right, so I think we'll just focus away on this Spider-Man. Extend the stuns, so that's 2 turns of stun there, which is nice. And then what we're going to do here is we're actually going to wait. On the next turn, I'm going to flip, hopefully flip everything here with Anti-Venom. Just going to basic here. So if we can land defense down. Oh, it didn't land, really. Ah, shit. Maybe we can do it on Thor. We need to pick up these buffs here. 2 turns of defense down, 3 turns of slow. I was gonna pick up the stun debuffs, but then on we'll do this here. Actually, we'll do it on Killmonger here, and then spread that around. So unfortunately, oh jeez. Okay, Night Nurse, yikes. Okay, that wasn't great. We need to. We can get a slow on Ebony Maw now, but we're not quite there on the cooldown. So we're gonna try and chip away here at this regular Spider-Man. Now I need to keep in mind the next wave will drop when there's fewer than 6 characters. So when 2 die, the next wave drops, and we get a Captain Marvel, Rescue, and a Cable. Now, I think what I'm going to try and do is try and kill this Spider-Man And then probably Ebony Maw will be my next target on the next round, I think. Immunity. Let's do that. I get energy back anyways. That was good timing, actually, to avoid the defense down, and we can get an extension on the stun here on Spider-Man, so he's just kind of continually being stunned here, and we can kind of work away on him a little bit more. There's a lot of defense up here on everyone, which is a bit of a pain. Not gonna lie. That is a bit of a pain. Here, let's stun Ebony Maw. Can we do it? We didn't! Because of his stupid defense up, so this is not good. Actually, we could... Really bad timing. Because I think we're gonna bite it here, and... I just used my ult. We did kill the Spider-Man, but we're gonna be down a couple of turns here. Not great. No, we got another turn, but we're not gonna have the ultimate loaded. And that's what I'm concerned about the most. So... Alright, we're gonna bite it. We're gonna be 2 energy short of the ultimate, which is a bit unfortunate, but we might be able to squeeze it out tomorrow to kind of manipulate this a little bit. But we need to make sure that we get Ebony Maw down, or close to being down, because I really don't want him to still be there when the others drop down. So, damage-wise, actually, that seemed to be pretty good. 10 million right on the noggin, it seems there. So... I'm happy with that, given the fact that I don't have 3 symbiotes, and I'm running 2. And Punisher's kind of just being there, kind of reminds me a lot of, like, Sabretooth when I was running him originally. So, yeah. That's the end of this episode of Dark Dimension for City 2, Node 11. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Back to another episode of Boylon Does Dark Dimension 4. This time it's City Node 2, aka Node 11, and we're back in for some more damage here today. And we're over halfway done this node, and hopefully we can do a little bit more. I forgot to bring up msf.gg on the side, and also, as I said this, I forgot to take off my low graphics mode. So let's do that really quick before we go into Dark Dimension. So let's jump back in here. Here we go. We are on attack number 4 for this. And for any of you watching here on the live stream who are watching this kind of out of order because I haven't released everything yet on YouTube, my apologies. And if you haven't been watching me on Twitch, then you might also be seeing this even more out of order because the only thing I've released on YouTube is up to halfway through the final Cosmic Node. So I haven't released any City videos yet. So this is what I'm actually running on my Dark Dimension 4 City team here is Symbiote Spider-Man, Anti-Venom, Punisher, and Night Nurse in this particular arrangement. And Punisher is kind of a wet noodle, a little bit. I mean, he gives the passive off to everyone else because it improves city hero damage against villains. But he doesn't seem to survive very long, so that's a bit of an issue. Night Nurse is a surprising dark horse here, I guess, a little bit. She survives quite well, and she's really quite good, actually. So as far as non-symbiote characters go, I think Night Nurse is definitely up there as one of my more favorite characters. I don't have Scream, no. Scream would be the next symbiote that I would take, though. I don't know whether or not I'll get around to that on my first run or not. It depends on how much I struggle on this. Because I need to save Biogear for Invisible Woman for my legendary lane, so if I do Scream before the legendary lane, that kind of maybe puts back my Biogear a little bit, so we'll have to see how long this takes for us, though. So, we're jumping back in here. And I'm also, oh, that's the wrong one. I'm going to be bringing up my msf.gg on the side here, just so I can see the wave information in case we get that far, and I need to know that. So, where I last left off, if I'm not mistaken, there's an Ebony Maw in this lane, in this wave, and that's not fun. So we're going to need to get through this Ebony Maw in order to get through this. So that's kind of currently where we're at. Oops. So this is going to be a little bit tough. Spider-Man from this wave... Oh, why is that jumping around? So I think Spider-Man's dead, actually. Ebony Maw from this wave will always perform a special. So this is the biggest problem, is Ebony Maw and his special, because obviously you guys know that gives defense up to everyone and offense down to all of me. And I don't have Doc Ock or anything like that to get immunity. So, we have 6 characters here, and what happens... Oh, we just lead in with a frickin' offense down, so that's not fun. Also, Ebony Maw spawns with Death Proof and Immunity, so I can't even debuff him if I wanted to. Now, the problem here is that if anyone dies, the next wave spawns. So I really need to make sure I can get some damage onto Ebony Maw, because I really don't want him to continue to be there for every successive run of this. So I need to make sure that the next person who dies is Ebony Maw. You know, otherwise we're in for a load of trouble. So, unfortunately, though, I don't have any negative stats effects to apply here. Offense down. What does this do? Sorry, I always forget. Opposite 2 round. I don't really have any positive effects, so this really is not going to do much. Counterattack as well. That actually hit pretty hard. Hey, we dodged something. Yeah, look at that. Punisher's just getting wrecked. Getting wrecked. Oh my god, and he's dead already. I'm gonna entertain this for the moment, but that spamming of that special is such a pain in the dick. Man. Yeah, I know. Scream is, trust me, I know Scream is gonna be really good. We'll see how hard this is for me to do. Trust me, I know that Scream is good. You know, it's the only reason why I don't have it is because of Biogear, right? So I can't even land defense down on Ebony Maw when he's got defense up. This is crazy. There you go, I got slow. Okay. Scream is only 2 sets, yeah. I don't know why I'm continuing this, but I don't think we're gonna get that far. However, not with that. Nope. Yeah, we're not keeping this. I'm just... No, okay. That Killmonger is actually... You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Venom's like 3 or 4. It's not worth it. What I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna change Symbiote Spider-Man's ISO to Skirmisher 5. He needs the focus bump because he's being consistently offense down, and he's struggling, I think, with this focus. I feel really bad having to spend like 95,000 ISOs on this. Ions, but for Dark Dimension 4, I think this is really necessary. So we're gonna try that again. I might have the focus necessary now to land some of these debuffs. I really need to land that 2 turn of defense down with Symbiote Spider-Man. So then Anti-Venom can take it and turn it into 2 turn defense up for the team. I think that's what I need to do. Best Cosmic Team for Dark Dimension 3. If you can, Dad Bros probably. Maybe Thanos, Ebony Maw, Silver Surfer, something like that. So we don't have Spider-Man on here, but Ebony Maw is always going to spam a special. Yeah, okay, we know. Can Symbiote Spider-Man dodge that special, by the way? Can he dodge debuffs like that? Maybe I should keep running that until I do. Okay, so I'm going to take this and spread defense up to everyone else. That helps a little bit, hopefully. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Punisher. Oh my god, Punisher. Stop. There we go. We land the defense down this time on Ebony Maw, so that's quite helpful, I think. Oh boy, punish. Just can't stay alive. Okay, can we get a 2-turn slow there on Ebony Maw? And a stun would be great. Can we land that? Yeah, we landed the stun actually, but it shook off already. Okay, we're gonna get some more slows. Three-turn slow here on that. Oh my god! Night Nurse! Punisher is not great for City. No, he's not great. Punisher is like equivalent to... I was actually going to say that he's an equivalent to Sabretooth, but I think he might actually be worse than Sabretooth is for global. Okay, we're doing some decent damage here on Ebony Maw. So let's keep this up. Can we keep it up? If we can get Ebony Maw down, you know what? I'd be really happy. So we're gonna take that, those debuffs, those buffs. We got Evade. That's good news. But Killmonger's kind of chewing it up a little bit. Ooh, oof, Ebony Maw. If we can get, oh, he's so close. Look how close he is. Ebony Maw. Oh boy. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna stun this Killmonger. Ooh, Ebony Maw's down. Okay, now we have the new way. Oh shit. Shit. We got Rescue. I should have saved that stun for Rescue. Shit. She's gonna cleanse a lot of this stuff, probably. Ow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Whoa, boy. Whoa, Nelly. Anti-Venom. Ah! I think I'm gonna keep it though. We killed Ebony Maw. I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. Without Scream, there's just only so much I can do. So it's not going to be as quick as if I had 3 symbiotes, and Scream is really good at adding the extra control, the debuffs, but I'm going to let it go there. We got Ebony Maw. I'm really happy about that, so we can go into this next wave, and unfortunately, I don't think that Rescue blew her ultimate, did she? So I think that's going to be an issue still, but it wasn't bad. Okay, it really felt like more than 5 million damage, but we got Ebony Maw down, and this is close to the final wave. No, actually, there's another wave after, but it doesn't matter. You know, we're getting closer, so we can work on that. So there we are, another episode of Dark Dimension 4 City. Take-home points. Punisher is trash. Night Nurse, I think, is still pretty decent. And obviously the symbiotes are great, so no contest there.